Hello everybody and welcome to DryerDays Art Studio. I'm Catherine. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome if it's your first time. Well, today in this video I'm going to be going over my February art box. I do have about 3 of these left. One with resin and 2 without. So here I'm showing you some finished products of what I made with everything that's included in the art box. So as you saw there, these are 2 pieces that can go together like a little trinket box, or you can have them separate as 2 little dishes. So the reason mine look different is because I'm giving you a variety of products in the box and I wanted to show you how everything looks. So here's a picture of everything you get in the box. You get 3 glitters and 2 pigments and 1 silicone mold. And then obviously you can get a kit of resin. It's 16 ounces of resin if you get a kit with the resin. Okay, so let's get started here. First of all, I'm going to go through some of the products, or all of the products included in the kit. I'm going to give you a sample of my True Love biodegradable glitter. This is one of my favorite glitters. You're going to get 10 grams of my Super Bronze pigment. Now, I don't even carry the Super Bronze in my store, so you're only going to be able to get it in this kit. It's also going to include a white matte 10-gram pigment. You're going to get a half an ounce of my pearl glitter and a half an ounce of the pink champagne glitter. I'm just kind of getting these started by putting a little bit of clear resin down first and using some heat and a little bit of rubbing alcohol I sprayed on there to help get rid of any bubbles. I'm going to use an orange stick to really get down on the sides and the nooks and crannies to make sure that we don't have any hidden bubbles down there. And I like to, with all of my molds, you'll see me do this in other videos, really build from the ground up. So I'll put in a little bit of resin, I'll try to pop bubbles, I'll use a stick to get bubbles out, I'll add a little more resin. And this is to gradually help us lift those bubbles out as we're adding resin on. And so we will have minimal bubbles in our finished pieces. With this heart here on the left, I'm going to start with the Super Bronze pigment. This is a very, very true bronze. It has more of an orange look to it. It's definitely warmer. And I'm just going to add a little bit in here as I go and kind of pushing it down on the sides. If you saw my video with the round coasters with the matching stand, if you hit the little lowercase I in the upper right hand corner, I will put a link to that video. But I kind of use the same technique here in that I sort of wanted a marbled or a distressed look, and I find that you can get that with this technique of kind of gradually each adding a pigment or a glitter on top of each other and gently kind of draping it down the sides. So here I'm using the white matte. I like to kind of put that on last after I've put on the other colors and then drizzle clear over it, because the white is so heavy it will sink. So if you put the white on first, you're really not going to see your other glitters or your other pigments because it's just going to take over. And then again, just gently using my stick to kind of push this down on the sides, make sure we're really getting it down in there, good coverage. And I'm just going to sort of continue with this technique of using the same colors and laying them down in the same order. Adding some white, and the white too mixed with the bronze is going to give it a softer look, so the bronze is not going to be as orange, let's say. It's going to kind of dilute it down a little bit to have kind of more of a soft, I call it sort of a dreamy look, but I do like how the finished product looks. And I just kept on with that technique until I filled that little heart mold completely with resin. And now I'm going to move on to the other heart. So again, just kind of making sure I have a nice little coverage of clear there. And I'm going to start with the pearl glitter here. So that's what I'm putting on here, making sure we're getting it down on the sides. And now this is the pink champagne glitter. I really love this glitter. It's kind of like a dusty pink with a little bit like a touch of gold. It's really, really pretty. It's almost like a rose gold, like a light rose gold. And then I just added some matte white there, as you saw, and a little bit of clear, as I like to do. And then again, we're just going to kind of keep on building as I did with the first heart in that technique of adding a little bit here, adding a little bit there, making sure it's getting down on the sides. And like I said, that gives a really nice blended look among all of our different pigments and glitters here. And again, I just kept on doing that until I completely filled the mold. And probably a good idea just to hit with a little bit of heat again, maybe give a little bit of spritz of that rubbing alcohol just to really pull up and pop any other bubbles that might have been hanging out. Okay, I waited a little over 24 hours to demold these. Still have my gloves on because I'm not, I like to protect my hands even after that 24-hour mark because resin is still curing at about 24 hours. So there we go. That is the one where we just used the pearl and the pink champagne and the white pigment. A beautiful light pink little heart there. And this one we used the Super Bronze, the True Love sparkler, and the white matte. So pretty and warm. I shared this in my video last week too about Valentine's Day of, don't feel like you have to be trapped into the pink and reds of Valentine's Day. I really liked that the Super Bronze is a little bit different, but it still gives a warm feel. Now here I wanted to show, I had some leftover resin, so I wanted to show that I busted out some of my other little ornament molds and made some really pretty ornaments with these colors. This one I used just the pearl glitter. So really nice snowflake, slight sparkle there. The pearl. And using those warm colors on the stag ornament there, I just thought they came out really pretty. And I also used some leftover in here too. I didn't quite fill this mold all the way, but that's okay. This was using the Super Bronze and the white. And a little bit of the pink champagne glitter in this one. So just showing you how with these pigments too, other things that you can make besides the heart mold. And these look great just for your own tree. These make awesome gifts too. I do have some of these snowflake molds left if you guys are interested. You can just head to DryerDaysArtStudio.com to check them out. I will link everything in the video description. And here's one with the heart mold, and I showed this in my other video too for Valentine's Day. This one actually just sold out. So if you guys want me to get more of these in, let me know. I'm going to kind of leave it up to you. They sold pretty well. And just curious what you guys think if I should get more of these. Well, there you have it, everybody. The little hearts that you can make with the February art box. Remember, I only have a few left, so head to DryerDaysArtStudio.com to get yours or check the video description for a direct link. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Come find me on Instagram at DryerDays. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.